Welcome back, fake sports fans. After winning only one of the three against the Athletics, Jays now host 3 games against the Cleveland Guardians. So let's sim the first 2 games and then get into Game 3. For Game 1, Jays win 8-3. For the Jays bats, they score 8 runs on 12 hits, 6 walks, strike out 9 times. Rutschman, Harper, Kasevich hit doubles. Harper, Kasevich hit triples. Butler, Santander, Clement, and Kasevich get the RBIs. Ernie Clement gets the stolen base. And for the pitching, Brian Wu gets his 13th win of the season as a team to give up 3 runs, 12 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 3. For Game 2, Jays lose 4-2. For the Jays bats, they score 2 runs on 8 hits, 3 walks, strike out 9 times. Yelich and Stott get the RBIs. And for the pitching, Mason Miller gets his 5th loss of the season as a team to give up 4 runs and 9 hits, 2 walks, strike out 10. So for Game 3, Jays go for the series win as they send Yoshinobu Yamamoto to the mound to go up against Brady Singer. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. And this is the rubber match, Ziggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through and have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
Pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Tosses the first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And that misses. And it's 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right field. Butler puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Yelich squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound today, Brady Singer.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball. Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Here's Adley Rutschman. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Goodbye. He'll touch them all. His 22nd homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Here comes Bryce Harper. The 1-1 is fouled off. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Now it's Christian Yelich. Out to short, Connor Falefa. Zips it across. Yelich is out. That ends the frame. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Teoscar Hernandez. And that's down and away.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Outside, Yamamoto. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson digs in for the Guardians. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. Move to first. And he's back in safely. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Now the third baseman, David Fry. Man at second. Foul ball there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
This is Bryson Stott. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. Brings it in. And there's two down. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Man on second, two down. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Fastball right back to the mound. Over to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. On the ground. Stop. The throw to first. One up, one down. And now Jeremy Pena.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Jeremy Pena.
That's to third. Whips it to first. Two up, two down. So the Guardians lineup turns over.
Now batting,
and here
second
is
baseman,
Otto
Otto
Lopez. And here it comes. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. And they get the out. And we're back.
Leading
now
off
it's the
for
right fielder,
Toronto.
Lawrence Butler.
Right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
This one chopped to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
For the Blue Jays,
Adley Rutschman next up for the Blue Jays.
Rutschman.
Right side, Lopez. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Harper now.
Harper.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land. Not so much here, but here. A solo shot. It's 3-0. Two outs, nobody on. Anthony Santander digs in now. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Throws to first, and that's the third out. Back now in Toronto. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. And
now
man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
That's a base hit. The throw to third. In there safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar
So
Hernandez.
runners at the corners, nobody out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners on the corners, no outs.
Ball, that's in.
And they're all loaded up.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want
Now
to wake a
batting,
team up
center
with the free
fielder,
pass.
Brandon Marsh.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my. His second homer this series. It's 4-3. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Rutschman on to first, and he'll be safe at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Fair ball. Boots it. Coming around third is Torkelson. The relay, and they got him. Aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but it backfires. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
And that is in for a strike. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Naylor, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch misses way outside. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now batting, the designated
Over
hitter,
that one.
Jeremy
Nice job of driving
Pena.
that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the
Inside, almost got him. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Popped in the air, left field, and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 5-3. So the lineup flips over.
Now batting,
Otto
second
Lopez
baseman, Otto
digs in
Lopez.
for the Guardians. 2 outs. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yelich makes the play, and that is that. Back here at Rogers
Leading
Center,
off
and now it'll
for
be
the
Christian
Jays,
Yelich.
left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. And it's off the wall. And that's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dalton Varsho will hit next.
No,
Yelich dives back in. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the dirt. Man at second. And now it's even up. Hard hit left side. Ramirez sends it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. David Fry next up for the Blue Jays.
Third baseman David Fry.
One out and a runner at second.
Ball. That's inside.
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In the dirt, blocked. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Runner on at third, one gone. Ground ball, left side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Okay.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
That
Ball
misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Blue Jays down a run. On the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Not much
Now
to this
batting.
one other than just a
Second
willingness to go the
baseman,
other way and put the ball in play.
Andres.
That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now here is Andres Jimenez. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching
We're
for
back,
the Blue Jays.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
fifth.
38.
Kevin Ginkel.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the
Leading
shortstop,
off for
Isaiah
Cleveland,
Kiner-Falefa.
shortstop Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Check swing, he went, and that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Now
Chris,
batting, third
baseball
baseman,
today, so
Jose
many strikeouts,
Ramirez.
and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see
that's out.
day in, day out. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Now
2
batting,
down, base
left
is
fielder,
empty.
Teoscar
Here's Teoscar
Hernandez.
Hernandez. In the air, right field. And that drops foul. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. Stop. Slings to first, and Hernandez is out. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Adley Rutschman. Next pitch misses. 3-1. Swing and a ball popped up. One up, one down. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
The Blue Jays trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. Line drive caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now here is Brandon Marsh. Strike 2. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Going to count 1 and 2. Nobody out. Runner at first. And there's a ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Bo Naylor, the next to hit. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's 1st and 3rd with 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder Nick Castellanos.
2 on, 1 out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Jeremy Pena.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Next offered in there for a strike. And the count 1 and 2. Slider misses outside. Marsh at 3rd. Naylor at 1st. 2 out of the inning. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. 3rd out. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Louis Varland. On for his 20th appearance of the year.
Number 40. Louis Varland.
Here's Yelich at the
Leading
dish.
off for the Jays, left fielder Christian Yelich.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swung on, belted. Hernandez on the move. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Fry digs in now. That smash towards center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
And that one is downstairs. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Fights it off. He'll see another. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brusdar Graterol.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Graterol fires. Up and in. Look out.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And that's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it, and there's one down. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
Now batting, third baseman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Up and in, ball 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Up next for Cleveland, left
And
fielder
here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brandon Marsh. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and now they're out front. It's 8-5. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Matt Strom.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
So 2 down. Spencer Torkelson digs in for the Guardians. Just missed.
Outside.
Two down, nobody on. That one finds the corner. Full count now.
The count is full.
And that's ball four.
Ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
Now
spot.
catcher,
Hitter didn't
Bo
offer at
Naylor.
it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the batter now, Bo Naylor. Check swing, called strike. That one just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Devin Williams.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Lawrence Butler
Leading off
now
for
at the plate.
Toronto, right fielder Lawrence Butler.
Just missed.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Hit in the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Adley
Now
Rutschman next up for the Blue Jays.
Adley Rutschman.
Ball, that's out.
And now a full count.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
One down, base is empty. Ripped to third and caught. Here comes Bryce Harper.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Harper to count 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Count's full.
3-2. The pitch is outside. And ball
Now
4.
batting,
One of the things about that,
the Guardians going with a new pitcher, Cade Smith.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Cade Smith.
So a man at first. Anthony Santander will hit next. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Naylor makes the catch. And that is the inning. We go to the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Nick Castellanos. A dive, he's got it. And that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena digs in for the Guardians. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Otto Lopez digs in for the Guardians. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two. He goes down looking. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Left fielder, Christian
Oh,
Yelich.
it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Lopez. To first, 2 up, 2 down. And now, David Fry.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Next pitch is outside. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Oh, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Emmanuel
Now pitching
Clase.
for Cleveland.
And we all know about his slider.
Number
It's just
48.
filthy, man. And one of the better
Emmanuel
ones in the game,
Clase.
I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So a man aboard. Bryson Stott, the next to hit. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2
Up
away.
next for
Man,
the
those are
Blue
the types of
Jays,
hits where you don't
second
feel
baseman,
any vibration in your hands
Andrés
whatsoever.
Jimenez.
Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Squeezes it, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Blue
It's the
Jays.
top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher
Number
on the mound.
61.
Zach Jackson.
Zach
Pretty tight game, so
Jackson.
they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Isaiah
Leading off for
Kiner-Falefa
Cleveland,
getting ready to
shortstop,
hit.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out
Now
here in the
batting,
9th.
third baseman,
Jose Ramirez digs in now. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it
Now
up
batting,
any better than
left
that.
fielder,
I really like
Teoscar
that swing, man. He
Hernandez.
didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. Ramirez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That's inside. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Lawrence Butler. That's in there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one the other way. And foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Now fly ball to right center. Corrals it. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting.
So here is Bryce Harper. To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Another disappointing finish to a disappointing series. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats, they score 5 runs on 10 hits, 2 walks, strike out 6 times. Barstow, Yelich hit doubles. Santander, Harper, Yelich, and Rutschman hit home runs. Santander, Harper, Yelich, Rutschman, and Fry get the RBIs. For the pitching, Brusdar Gatterall gets his 3rd loss of the season. As a team, they give up 8 runs on 11 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 12. And with the series loss, the Jays' record now sits at 70-51. They still sit in first place in the American League East, up by 4 games. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next series as the Jays head to Cincinnati for 3 games against the Reds.